Hello guys and welcome to Painting Pandas. My name's Christian and today we've got some figures from the team at Checkpoint Miniatures, otherwise known as CP Miniatures, or at least they were until they changed their name. And you may be familiar with Checkpoint Miniatures because they have, or CP Miniatures models, they have been on the channel in the past. I did a series a long time ago looking at a variety of different 172 20mm scaled companies, specifically for like wargaming, and they featured heavily on there. I believe in my list they were like in the top 3, and that really hasn't changed. Everyone knows my go-to company for 20mm figures, but I'm not going to lie, Checkpoint Miniatures is always the next one that I go and turn to. So that's a really good endorsement, considering that there is quite a few companies out there that offer some amazing models already. And yeah, Checkpoint Miniatures just have some amazing figures, and specifically some really unusual figures. Take, for example, the one that we just saw on screen previously, part of the Hitler Youth or the Volkssturm sets. Then we've got some of the Panzer Crew figures that are coming up now. They have a unique look to them in the fact that they're not heroic, they're actually quite slender, they look really nice, the details are all there, really good. There's very little flash, there's seam lines, but you're going to expect that with metal models, but they paint up really well. We'll look at some painted examples very soon. But yeah, these are definitely my go-to. I've got lots of these in my collection going along some of my other companies, and these definitely are my second most populated sort of figures that I use. So we've got AB Figures as number 1, and then Checkpoint Miniatures, they normally make up the bulk of the rest of my force. So yeah, that's a really good endorsement on my part from what that sort of matters to anyone, because it's just my personal feel with it all, and yeah, they're just absolutely lovely. The detail just holds up really nicely. The metal was really tough as well, so you're not going to be bending barrels. I had to actually use a falcon, just use my sort of nail to bend even just this little pistol. Paint shape, absolutely love this figure too, by the way. Look at the helmet, the uniform, it's very cool, part of the Volkssturm set. And yeah, just absolutely lovely figures, as I keep saying, and the variety in poses and details and the uniqueness in some of the figures are great. Look at this Bobby, absolutely awesome. Would make for a really good home front sort of style game as well in 20mm. But yeah, just really nice. But I think I'm going to just show you something that's very unique to Checkpoint Miniatures. Now, they do have this sort of lip to them when you first purchase them. They offer bases, you can buy them or with or without, and they have like the sort of Warhammer or Lord of the Rings feel to them, where they come with a base, so you just sort of slot it in. But it's really easy to snip off. Just make sure you've got some nice snips. Just snip it off and then file down whatever remains. You can see here that obviously with a crouched or a kneeling figure, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because you've got a bit of a curve. But if they're standing, you're literally just snipping underneath their feet, and you can glue them onto the base of your choice. I use 20 by 20mm bases, square bases for mine now. I used to use 25 by 25 circular bases, but now I go for square 20mm by 20mm. And yeah, it just comes up really nicely, and that's just as easy as it is. Just there's absolutely no stress involved with it whatsoever. Now I have to show you some painted examples, because why not? They're just absolutely fantastic figures. Now these are some of my older figures, and I wanted to show them because I actually got quite a few of them painted. So as you can see, these are US Airborne in their M43 uniforms. I actually converted this guy to be a medic. I green stuffed his armband on and just painted on those Red Cross symbols. And then we've got a glider pilot here. And yeah, the uniqueness to some of the figures really just makes the purchase is just so worthwhile. I mean, we've got a guy from the AFPU for the British Airborne, which is something I have not seen in 20mm anywhere else, so that alone is worth buying. You've even got the emblem on the beret, which is great. We've got some really well-known figures in terms of personalities. They've got a personality set too. Another glider pilot with his glider pilot helmet and bag, which is just a fantastic addition. Again, do not know anyone else that makes these in 20mm, so they were a must-have. And then obviously we've got John Frost with his horn there, looking absolutely great. Probably my favorite figure from that personality set, to be completely honest. I think he just looks absolutely great. And then when I compare them to my 20mm AB figures, they actually stack up really nicely together. So if you want to get your hands on any of these figures, you can find them at Checkpoint Miniatures. Now they've got all sorts of miniatures ranging from 6mm to just over 28mm. And in their 20mm range, you've got TQD Castings and Checkpoint Miniatures. TQD Castings is a lot bigger in the range and a lot more diverse. And this is where you'll find the bulk of the wargaming style figures that you want. I'm going to take a look at British Forces. And you can see some of the painted figures on screen now were actually painted by a channel follow-up, Rob, who's an absolutely fantastic painter, as these figures would show. And yeah, just absolutely awesome range. We've got Commandos, British Infantry, British Paratroopers, and yeah, the German range is much more impressive too. There's so much in there, and they go for a very reasonable price, £5.50 for 4 figures. I think in this market is just absolutely great, and like I said, the diversity, and they've got the personalities here, and they're obviously from a very certain movie that we all love, A Bridge Too Far. But yeah, amazing stuff. So let me know in the comments section if you've had any experience with Checkpoint Miniatures, and if you agree with my endorsement. I think they're just absolutely superb. And yeah, as I said, they are definitely my number 2. They would be my number 1. Well, let's just say that they are, because they get mixed in with my AB figures anyway. But yeah, I tend to go to Checkpoint Miniatures because they always seem to have the sort of figures that I'm just missing out on, and I just want to add a few more. So the British Airborne range specifically is just amazing, and I've got plenty more to paint up, so we'll see some more of those on the channel and on my socials in the not too distant future. But enough of me rambling on. I really hope you've enjoyed this quick little look at what you can get from Checkpoint Miniatures. Go and give them some love, follow them on social media, and let me know in the comments section if you like them. But until then, I will catch you at the next one.